Hello guys, my name is Muhammad Amar Farhan. I'm 18 years old. I'm study at Darul Hikam Integrated School Bandung and now I'm secondary 6. So now I'm going to do a biotechnological practicum, that is fermentation. The purpose of this practicum is to prove the concept of biotechnology in everyday life through the process of bread. So let's go. We already in the kitchen. In theoretical, that based on Wikipedia, biotechnology is applied biology, which involves the discipline of microbiology, biochemistry, genetics, and monocular biology. Biotechnology is developed to increase the value of raw materials by utilizing the capabilities of microorganisms of their parts, such as bacteria and molds. Typical of application biotechnology include in production of cells or biomass and the desired chemical change or transformation. For example, in the making of bread, by involving pathogenic organisms such as microorganisms, bread is a food product made from such as fermentation of wheat flour with yeast or other developing ingredients than roast. Bread making is another form of utilizing of the fermentation process carried out by the yeast, fungi, Saccharomyces sp. Yeast is living in microorganisms that reproduce the eating sugar. The main function of yeast is to expand the dough. So guys, now we already in tools and materials. There is margarine, cold water, egg, salt, sugar, high protein flour, yeast, and milk. The first step is mix dry ingredients such as flour, sugar, instant yeast. And the last one is milk. For the high protein flour is around 40 grams. Yes. And then for the sugar is 100 grams. That is around this. After that is instant yeast is 11 gram. Is 1 pack. And then the milk, of course. Boom. So let's go to the next step. So now we go to the next step, that is put the egg yolks to this mixture. So it's the first one and then the second one. After that, we need to do this and adding some water, cold water, don't forget. So now we add 80 grams of margarine to the mixture and of course 1 teaspoon of salt. And mix it together around. So now we need to fermentate it around 15 minutes in a dry area. So we put. So guys, it's already 15 minutes. Let's take this dough again. Let's see. So now we put some butter here so it can make the dough slick. So now we need to put the dough on here. Yeah. So guys, it's already done. Then we need to put it on in oven. Yes, over here, and let it around 15 minutes. So see you later. So guys, I want to tell you about my observation. The fermentation process, carbohydrates change into the carbon dioxide and alcohol. Carbon dioxide is a gas that can be released into the air. In the dough, the gas produced from the fermentation process by Saccharomyces is trapped in the thickness of dough, so it can make the dough is getting larger. And then by operating in an oven with a high temperature, the gas will expand, so the dough will be expand more, and the heating also function to kill yeast cell. So from around this into this, so great. So guys, it's already done. Look at this. It's clearly baked. Okay. Hello guys, I'm back and the bread is already done. So let's discuss based on the practicum that I have done. The fermentation of the bread dough goes perfectly, and the size is twice than before. And the texture of the bread is really soft and fluffy. You can look at this, yes. And then the duration is with the high temperature on the oven affect the color of the bread and the texture. At the time of baking, the temperature is set very precisely so that the bread can be cooked perfectly, and color bread is turned brownish yellow like a bread in general. Look at this. Chocolate bread, really great. Yo guys, so it is the conclusion of this practicum. With the fermentation process, bread can develop quite well. Bread is food product made by fermenting with flour with yeast. Fermentation is microbial activity in foodstuff, so it can be desired product is produced, and the microbes involved in fermentation are bacteria, yeast, and molds. And then the Saccharomyces sp is a type of yeast that is most commonly used in the bread making. So that's all from me. That is the conclusion. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.